There are only 3 items that increases fixed value penetration: Hunter Strike, Blade of Heptasias, and Hi everyone, welcome to AOG channel where we analyze games so you don't have to. In this video, I will do a thorough analysis on the best item build for fighter and assassin heroes. All fighter and assassin heroes are melee heroes and most of them deals damage through skill attacks. Therefore, items with high physical attack or magic power are more useful than items that increase critical damage and lifesteal, because the critical damage and lifesteal can only be triggered through basic attack. This is going to be a multi-part series where I'll explore the best item build for fighter and assassin heroes with physical damage, magic damage, and hybrid damage. In this video, I'll only focus on heroes that deal physical damage. In order to deal high physical damage, we need item with high physical attack. So, let's look at equipment with the highest physical attack. It comes as no surprise the item with highest physical attack is Blade of Despair, which is also the most expensive attack item. The second item with highest physical attack is War Axe. War Axe, however, can only reach its maximum physical attack after dealing damage to enemies 8 times. Its first attack only has 40 physical attack. Therefore, for assassin heroes that need to kill off enemy heroes quickly, War Axe might not be a suitable item. All these items in the chart also have a secondary attributes, and one of the most important attributes is physical penetration. In order to understand physical penetration, let's have a quick look at the damage formula. This is the damage formula for Mobile Legends. It looks more complicated than Einstein's formula. There are 3 types of damages: physical damage, magic damage, and true damage. If a damage is true damage, the damage cannot be reduced by defensive items or abilities. The victim will take whatever damages from the attacker without reduction. However, if the damage is physical or magic, the damages can be reduced by defense items or abilities. This is where the concept of penetration comes in. There are 2 types of penetration: percentage-based penetration and fixed-value penetration. Let's first look at percentage-based penetration. Without any penetration, damage reduces when enemy's defense increases. When penetration increases, the amount of damage also increases. Percentage-based penetration reduces enemy's defense by a similar amount of percentage. At 100% penetration, enemy's defense has 0 reduction on attack damage. The only items that increase percentage-based penetration is Malefic Roar, which has a maximum percentage-based penetration of 60%. The second type of penetration is fixed-value penetration. From the chart, we can see fixed-value penetration increases damage even when enemy has 0 defense. However, as enemy's defense increases, the effectiveness of fixed-value penetration decreases. There are only 3 items that increases fixed-value penetration: Hunter Strike, Blade of Heptasias, and War Axe. In order to kill low defense hero like Marksman or Mage, items with fixed value penetration are more useful than items with percentage-based penetration. However, if enemy has high defense, it is more useful to have items with percentage-based penetration than items with fixed value penetration. Now let's look at what is the best item build for fighter and assassin. For a fighter in EXP lane, War Axe and Bloodlust Axe is recommended in early game because the enemy in EXP lane is most likely a tank or another fighter hero. Most fighter attack consists of multiple skill attacks. This is important if you buy War Axe because War Axe's physical attack and fixed value penetration increases every time you deal damage to enemy. Bloodlust Axe has spell vamp capabilities, and this will allow you to stay longer in a fight and reduces the amount of time you need to return to the fountain to heal. The remaining 3 items can be defensive items or Blade of Despair, and 2 defensive items if your team need more damage. If a fighter is used as a jungler, it is recommended to use either full defensive build or defensive build with few attack items such as Hunter Strike or War Axe. Reason for this is fighter heroes, unlike assassin, doesn't have ways to avoid CC and has low mobility. Therefore, more defensive items are usually required. For assassin jungler, the recommended item build during early games is Blade of Heptasias and Hunter Strike. As mentioned earlier, Blade of Heptasias and Hunter Strike increases fixed value penetration and therefore can deal more damage to low defense heroes like Marksman and Mage. During late game, it is recommended to buy Blade of Despair and Malefic Roar if enemy has high defense. You don't need too many defense items because assassin heroes usually have skills to avoid or evade CC and high mobility to get out of teamfight. Some fighter heroes such as Argus, Aulus, Freya, Masha, Sun, and Zilong deals more damage from basic attacks than skill attacks. Item build with attack speed increase, critical damage, and lifesteal are more suitable for these heroes. You can find the videos on my analysis on items for these heroes at the video description. In the next part of this series, we will explore the recommended item build for fighter and assassin heroes that deal magic damage. If you enjoy this video and have learned something from it, please like and subscribe to support this channel. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.